Hello, my loves. This is going to be a twin flame reading for a very rare group of people who are very psychically connected to the other half of their soul. So, this is a message for the advanced souls out there. There is also a bonus reading added on for those of you who are looking to have children. So, I've basically put two videos into one. You may find the first video is for you and the second one isn't, but please do enjoy. We got completely hijacked in the second video, so take what resonates, of course, take what you know is for you and leave the rest. I love you. Take care. Hello, welcome into the beautiful hearted magical ones on the earth plane at the moment. If my title has drawn you in, then there could be something here for you. So I'm just going to freestyle it. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing and protecting this reading. I'm seeing a lot of flames, okay? So I feel like a lot of flames are being lit in someone's life. Multiple flames, okay? What's the most important message? And thank you to all non-physical beings who move in love, who are here right now, moving through me to give us guidance. I thank you in advance. Okay, we've got the Seven of Cups coming out. Okay, the moon and the stars could mean a lot to somebody. The Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. I'm getting escaping conflict here for this. I feel like something in your life just was too confusing or too anxiety provoking. So I can see that there's maybe a pulling away here. Two of Swords, you didn't have enough information. You felt like you didn't have all the facts, or there wasn't enough information here to make you feel secure. You needed more reassurance, something that helped you not feel so confused. But we can see here we've got the Chariot. Someone's cleared up something that was confusing to them before in a relationship or a situation where you didn't feel secure. I can see you moving forward very quickly from this. Four of Cups with the Knight of Coins. So what I see here is an offer coming in. Something wasn't quite right before, but we can see that there's a lot of healing energy coming over somebody's relationship. So what I'm getting here is that you maybe thought that something was over with the Four of Cups, but actually it's only just begun. We've got the King of Wands with the Temperance energy and Strength coming out on the table. So there's actually a really strong foundation to something right here. Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups. Okay, so there's a communication coming in that someone thought wasn't going to happen. We've got angelic reassurance all over this reading. Someone had to work through their mindset here because there was a lot of confusion and a lot of miscommunication. I'm getting a lot of misinterpretation, wires being crossed, people coming at things from completely different levels of consciousness. And now what I feel like has happened is that someone has seen the light here. With this beautiful Chariot card, someone's seen the gorgeous light that is guiding them, and it's cleared everything up. You know, King of Wands energy, you could have a spirit guide or someone that you know that has a beautiful way of guiding people and getting them to cut through the crap quite quickly. This could be someone physical or non-physical, but I feel like something is being rearranged, turned into a party, turned into loot. Okay, show me what else. Ace of Wands, yeah, it's on. Okay, this is the loot of togetherness, the loot of being in the right place at the right time. So with the Ace of Wands, this will be something, either a job, a relationship, something you thought was over, something you thought you had to reject, or maybe you did reject it, or maybe there are two parties that both were like, no, this isn't right. Could have been some outside interference on this relationship or this scenario, because we've got the Nine of Swords with the Page of Swords, but I feel like that's been cleared up now. Six of Wands, there's something about the Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde was scrambling something here. Two of Swords energy with this Eight of Swords. People were kind of stuck in an energy that they couldn't escape from until they found the key in their own mind, or until the fog cleared out with the planetary movements. So let's see what other information Spirit wants us to have about this. Page of Coins. Yeah, this is all about an offer definitely coming in. Something fixed, something secure. There's something very earthly about this. And look at this, we've got the Page of Cups just to confirm that we do have something physically being handed upwards. This will be an emotional offer plus something valuable in the physical. So there's this lovely reassurance of respect and, you know, your value being seen here with the Page of Coins, but also someone offering you something that really means a lot, you know, to them, offering you their heart, offering you devotion, trueness. I'm getting realness and trueness. So the Four of Wands is on, okay? This is the Four of Cups turning into a Four of Wands. So this is beautiful. The water and the fire being very significant, okay? And, you know, you could be a fire sign dealing with a water sign, or a water sign dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be. But I feel like some of the miscommunication when it came to Mercury recently in the spiritual weather system, it's been cleared up by just understanding that you're coming from two different angles of consciousness. And we can see that with all the fire, you know, torches being reignited here. So this should resonate with somebody who maybe had a little bit of a down moment during that Mercury retrograde. And now you're seeing clearly with the Chariot. You know, you're both on the same page here. That's what I feel like. You're both moving in the same direction with the Page of Cups and the Page of Coins. I'm hearing silly old Mercury, right? We are really affected by planets unless we are tuned so high above them that they don't affect us. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Cups just confirming once more that this was an emotional fog, an emotional confusion. People may be assuming stuff on either side, or maybe people's animal nature jumping in a little bit too quickly before they had all of the facts. But this has been dissolved now. Let's get some more information about the water and the fire. Someone was coming at things from a fiery perspective. Someone was a little bit too practical. Or there's something about someone being grounded, someone being fiery, someone being emotional while someone else was being fiery, right? But I feel like you're leveling this out now. Really leveling this out. And with the Four of Wands, I am getting 1111. And Spirit's giving me the normality of the twin flame connection. It's so normal for birds of a feather to flock together, okay? So something dragged you low in frequency, this miscommunication, but now it's back on. Yeah, the star energy, all right? So people are seeing clearly now. The heart is clear, the way is clear, the mind is clear. And this is the star of the Magi. This is the most magical Persian energy coming through on this star card, to remind us that we can always find our way when our heart is tuned to our own higher self, right? Let's look at Temperance energy, this beautiful angelic divine assistance. Six of Swords. There's always angelic assistance to guide us where we need to go. And in this case, I really feel like, you know, you allowed something to cool off, right? It's almost like you allowed your own mind to cool off. You took a time out with this Four of Cups. This wasn't a rejection. This was a temporary realignment for you to get your wheels back on the right track. Yeah, confirmation right there. Six of Cups energy. So with the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups, this is just confirming that everything is going ahead as planned. Everything is going just as your ancestors have planned, just as you've planned. This is all about you being in the position your ancestors want you to be in. And this is your higher self in agreement, right? We've got the Knight of Coins here with the Nine of Swords. So someone could be feeling a little bit isolated, like they don't have any support. Maybe something's moving a little bit slow. But I see something speeding up here with some sort of communication with the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing patience. The Empress, right? So perhaps this Empress, switch it up if you need to, but perhaps this Empress has been in isolation. Nine of Swords energy, too much thinking time, right? Completely dedicated to some sort of pathway. But the Knight of Coins doesn't grow as quickly as the Empress. The Empress is so fruitful, so abundant. She has to spill over. She's got so much fruit in the garden. The Empress cannot help but double and double and double her love, right? She is a conduit for the non-physical. So I feel like something happened here, a clash again with that Mercury retrograde. Someone taking things steady and responsible, but the Knight of Coins is a youthful energy, whereas the Empress is established, perhaps a parent, perhaps a mother, something like that. And we've got the King of Cups. So this Empress was expecting King of Cups energy, right? But perhaps she stumbled across a Knight of Coins. But she is the most understanding one in the whole deck, right? Alongside the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So she's going to understand. She's going to understand that the Knight of Coins energy was just a precursory energy that had to come out in this person. Yes, Seven of Coins energy. So there's a lot of patience here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For someone, this could mean 7 years. For someone, this could mean 7 weeks, 7 months. There's something about forgiveness here. Forgiving over and over and over again. 7, 7, 9, 4. Those numbers could mean something to somebody. Or 4, 9, 7, 7, right? Let's go on to the 9 of Wands. Show me. 7 of Wands. Okay, someone's reestablished their sovereignty in the situation. Because the Empress, she can't help but spill over. And maybe this star, who I feel like is also the Empress, felt like her love had been rejected here. But again, there's some sort of schedule thing with Mercury where you were on 2 different schedules, 2 different mindsets. But I feel like this is coming together now. Show me one more for the 7 of Wands. There's a communication about a 10 of Coins situation, which again is one of the most family orientated spiritual soul group cards in the whole deck. This is about the soul cluster that you belong to. They're giving me Sense8, that TV program. If you don't know about Sense8, it's beautiful. It's written by the same beings who wrote The Matrix, so you may want to go and watch that. 9 of Wands with the 7 of Wands with the King of Wands twice, okay? This is pure sovereignty. Someone had to reassess their sovereignty. I feel like this Empress had to reevaluate how much love she was showing, how kind she was being. Pillar of severity, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Someone had to step back a bit, pull themselves back, because they keep giving me the High Priestess for this Empress card. They just keep on giving it to me. Temperance, yeah, there's something about patience being needed here. And then we've got the 10 of Cups energy again, okay? Strength with the Temperance energy. So someone's being really patient and reattuning with their true Empress status, with their true compass of the heart, with the Star card energy. See what's coming out here. Okay, we've got the beautiful Pegasus energy coming out on the table. I'm hearing once in a blue moon. This is something special. This is something magical. And Spirit's giving me the phrase the nutcracker, right? So that could mean something to somebody. Maybe you are hard to get to know. I feel like there's something about you being really hard to get to know. Spirit's also giving me the reference of conkers and mighty oaks, right? Mighty oaks growing from little acorns. Okay, we've got the buzzy bee here. And I feel like this is the Empress remembering her value. This is the Empress remembering that she is the source of heavenly nectar on earth. She is the source of understanding. She holds beings within her consciousness in the most lovely way. We've got a teapot and a cup of tea here. So someone could be a provider of comfort, a provider of understanding. I really feel like this is either you or your person, right? For the person watching this. We've got the octopus energy here. Yes, something got messy because of that Mercury energy, but we've still got love in the air with this Eiffel Tower, right? Doesn't matter how many times it falls. There's a bond here that cannot be broken, and it's coming back together. So this was a little old Mercury thing right here. Let's have a look. The bond cannot be broken. And I feel like for this Empress, this King of Wands energy, they get the most understanding. They get the most patience, right? Even if this one has to sacrifice things. I'm getting with this 9 of Swords. This Empress has sacrificed things. You know, she keeps herself ready and waiting for her divine partner. So maybe all this waiting has kind of messed up the synapses a little bit. She had to like pull herself out, recalibrate, remember the bigger vision with the 10 of Cups. But we've got Princess here. So she has to remember she's a princess until she's married, or she's a princess until, she, you know, while she's single. I feel like that's what's happening here. Or a prince, right? You've got to remember that. So someone, I feel like High Priestess, you see so far ahead into the future. Or you could be a High Priest. Someone gets so many downloads that sometimes they're way ahead of themselves, and sometimes, see, Queen of Wands, sometimes it causes some sort of a ruckus. But yeah, I should have kept that Queen of Wands out, because what I'm getting here is that this Empress has so much to give, but something hasn't been activated yet. It says a walking away from the confusion. Yeah, we know. Nine of Wands. Spirit's getting somewhere with this. Boundaries. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I'm getting for someone you might be breaking out this summer. There might be a breakout energy, because I feel like for this Empress High Priestess, you've been locked away a long time, which is why you're going a bit crazy with the Nine of Swords. Maybe you're feeling emotions. Maybe you're just waiting for the right person. I don't know here. But with the Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, I feel like the only healing you can get now really is to break out with the Ace of Wands. There's going to be a turning of the wheel, because you've been locked down. Look, you've walked away from everything, sacrificed everything for a divine connection, or you would, right? You've put everything on the line. This is a very niche message for a very niche twin flame journey. But anyway, it's not all doom and gloom. I feel like this Empress is going to break out. There's a princess crown on the table. She knows she's got to take a different direction. I'm hearing Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. This Empress needs something too, right? Despite being the conduit. Three of Pentacles, she needs some social activity in her life, right? So I feel like there's something being arranged for her, a party the universe wants her to go to. Yeah, Cinderella energy. We've got the Tower hitting here. Queen of Pentacles showing up. So this could be a message you get from somebody who wants to take you out somewhere, do something one at a time. Yeah, Four of Wands. It's funny. It's like for somebody, they're going to go out. There you are again, Empress. Somebody's going to go out. Someone's going to invite you out randomly. I feel like maybe, you will know how this reading resonates. I'm speaking very archetypally, because maybe you've got loads of friends, but you're waiting for that right one offer. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm speaking to a very psychic high priestess who already feels her partner so powerfully that it can sometimes be a lot. But we do have a Knight of Cups coming towards the Empress. We keep having female energies next to knights, right? So you're someone who gets a lot of attention. This is why you've got to live like this. Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. You get so many pages coming to you. You get so many knights coming to you. What you're waiting for is a real King of Wands, right? What you're waiting for is a real soul connection. And now, I feel like you're retuning yourself back up to the lounge of the higher self, to the Loot Lounge. But I feel like it's a burden on you to keep other partners away. Not even other partners, to keep people who want to be your partner away. It's like, no, I'm the Empress. I'm the princess. Or switch that up, right? Maybe you're the Emperor. Maybe you're the High Priest. Maybe, whatever. But in your heart and soul what you're waiting for. And we've got two Four of Wands cards on the table. So you're the star, and you've got to keep yourself boundaried out here for the victory. I don't know what's going on in your life, but there's something about you keeping yourself preserved here, keeping yourself behind the gates of paradise. Like you are the fruit behind the gates. Let's find out anything else that Spirit wants us to know regarding Mercury and, what we got up to during Mercury retrograde. Yeah, I'm getting frazzled. Wires. Crossed wires, like real misinterpretation. Yeah. We didn't understand one another. That's what Spirit's saying. You weren't listening. You weren't in each other's shoes. You weren't feeling each other. Two of Swords again, alongside that Seven of Cups, Six of Cups. So everything is going to work out in the end. I'm getting all's well that ends well. I'm hearing every little thing is going to be all right. Okay, they want you to get into that Loot Lounge, paradise, so tropical island kind of relaxation mindset once more. Nine of Swords energy coming out again. Show me. I'm hearing Foo Fighters break out. I'm seeing Jasmine and Aladdin. Jasmine broke out, right? Am I right? We've got the Magician here, the creator, the magical one, but I am getting Kali Ma, the destroyer. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I feel like you're destroying the old processes, anything that got you feeling in a Nine of Swords way. You're like, no, I'm responsible here. I'm the magician. I'm the alchemist. I'm the creator of my own reality. I'm the Empress, High Priestess. So with this magician energy, Spirit's saying this is you reminding yourself of who you are, so that you never, ever, ever end up in a Nine of Swords positioning again. Or at least you're going to go over the steps that you took, all the things that happen to get you to this mind state. And you're gonna, Spirit, show me you ripping up the carpet. You're gonna put down new flooring, a new mindset, something more stable, something more becoming of your true station. Yeah, look. I love it when Spirit does this. We're just so magical on this channel, right? We've got the Empress being protected in her own personal heaven on earth. And you're doing so well. You've got an instinct as for who your Emperor is, your King of Wands, or switch this up if you need to, male or female, whatever. You know who your person is. That's what I'm getting here. You totally know who your person is. Wheel of Fortune, you know it's coming. The mist has got to be lifted here. The party is coming. And with that Three of Cups, you know, we did have a Three of Cups up here somewhere, right? This is it here. You know the party's coming. And I feel like part of this kind of feeling of stress with the Nine of Swords is because you know you're headed for great celebration and great luck, because you're someone who's done the work, or you would not be showing up as the Empress over and over and over again. This is your world, and I feel like everything's going smoother now. So this is reassurance for somebody. All right, Spirit, there's an eager spirit that wants me to get another charm, okay? Okay, we've got this beautiful ship's wheel. You have your ship off the ground because you've got so much love, Empress. You know, people can't really be creators of their own reality without that fuel, without that beautiful love. So they're telling me you are the captain of your own ship, Emperor, Empress, and you can take yourself all around the world. You're a true initiate. And a true initiate knows that the universe exists within their mind, okay? My channel is not for the dum-dums, you know, who write me crappy comments. This is for the ones who understand tarot is the keys to the universe. And the ones who can hold the whole world in their mind, the ones who've got the heart chakra, the love energy, we're the ones who get the ship moving. We're the ones who create the world. Dragon energy, so powerful. You are overlooked by the most powerful energy of all, the dragon energy. Even when people think you can't see, you are the high priestess. So you're going from this Mercury retrograde, Two of Swords kind of energy here, to this high priestess. Clarity, once more. What was I saying the whole time? High priestess with the Empress and this gorgeous Ten of Cups. Your vision is strong. The foundations are strong. Okay, I love you guys. Mwah. Hello gods, goddesses and reality creators. This is a Cleo raw message for whoever needs it the most, for my real allies and for the members of Team Godhead. Those of you with the sacred hearts, my channel is for you. Okay. Why do they have to give me the card that I can't pronounce? We've got this number 39, Vesica PC, right? I'm gonna leave it there, okay? Correct me in the comments. Divine Feminine, Birthing and Fertility. And they're giving me the 369 here, okay? So I'm getting one component. One component is coming in to fill in the sequence, because what I'm getting here is you've got everything, right? But there's something coming in to fulfill something for you. Yeah, here we go. Venusians, romance, soulmates, and empathy. So there's a real blending together of two energies here in the most beautiful harmonic way. Let's have a look what the moon cards are saying, because this is a really interesting message. Okay, I'm hearing sacred child. Okay, there's a sacred child. Okay, give me that one. We've got believe in the impossible with the blue moon here. So this is magic. There's a cherubima coming into the planet. Two divine souls are coming in to make a third component. Now, this could be like something that is really magical for somebody, because this type of a connection doesn't happen every day. This is something very sacred. Two beings who've done the work, two beings who can blend right into one another and literally become this one eye here. Okay, so this is a message for someone who, I feel like you're coming together with someone. I feel like you could already be with this person, okay? And I feel like the person you're coming together with is the new soul that's coming in. How beautiful. All right, so yeah, 3 hearts on the card. 1, 2, ping. Okay, they're giving me 3 of Cups energy here. Ooh, feeling nosy. Expect powerful change. And look at this. This is like the full moon, but obviously in eclipse, we've got 2 big old fertility symbols on the table here. This is the swelling of the womb. This is the fullness of life coming into fruition. Let's have a look what else is going on. Yeah, I'm hearing twin flames, 1111. So this will be something beautiful for someone that you're already aware of. This isn't something new necessarily that's coming in, I don't think, unless you've got a really, really evolved, established psychic connection with somebody. We've got the 7 of Wands, so this is a birth that is protected. Okay, what I'm getting here is that some souls are so important that the universe will do absolutely everything to get that soul into place. Okay, so you can see here that everything's being orchestrated for these two to come together. Earth element, survival, adaptable, reliable. So I feel like whoever you two are, these two lovers here, they're both very adaptable. Oh yeah, 2 of Cups. They're both very adaptable, and they've both been through the sequence of survival, dark nights of the soul, things like that, right? I'm getting 2 quite tough energies coming through here with this adaptability card. But then we've got this one, the pentagram, the ethers coming in, everything balancing out. Number 35, so number 8 is really significant here. This soul is very determined to be born. Harmony, protection, idealism. So what I'm getting about this baby soul who really wants to come in is that they really love their parents, okay? Souls can watch their parents from the backstage. And this little one's very impressed, and they don't want anyone else to carry them, okay? It has to be 2 high vibrational souls who have this beautiful baby. Number 29, the flower of life, adding up to 11 again, okay? So you've been selected, okay? I'm getting mummy and daddy, you've been selected. Oh my God. You know, these kids are bossy, okay? My daughter told me what she wanted her name to be psychically, okay? I didn't pick my daughter's name, she picked her name. So yeah, this is a Bolshi soul here, a very powerful sacred soul. I shouldn't say Bolshi. This is a very determined soul who's going to be affecting a lot of powerful change. We've got simplify your life, traveling lightly. So it could be that, you know, things are shifting so that you and your person can be bringing this soul into the world, because I feel like, you know, there are priorities at stake here. 7 of Wands. Yeah, they're giving me Egypt. They're giving me Persia. This just moved, right? This just moved, like this whole symbol here, when it's rolling forward. That was absolutely mad. I don't know if you guys ever see things like that on my table, but it will be within our own consciousness doing it, right? It's not the actual card moving. It's our consciousness giving us that symbol at the time. So yeah, there's huge movement here. Protected by angels, this connection and this sacred child is connected by the angels. And we've got answering the call over here. Surrendering to the journey, release control. And yeah, the time is now. This is incredible. I'm a little bit gobsmacked by this coming out. As a daytime reading, you guys know me, I love the nighttime. But this was the message the angels wanted you to have. 2 of Cups, the lovers, the Venusians. I'm going to get some messages from this little soul who is very determined. Yeah, this is all about surrendering here. Surrendering to the journey and surrendering to the divine. So that's essentially what the twin flame thing is. It really is mostly about relinquishing control, essentially, right? And I feel like that's a real big message for somebody here. Let's have a look what's going on with this 7 of Wands. Yeah, that baby soul saying, I'm determined, I'm booked in, I've got a sacred contract, and that's it. Earth King, waiting patiently. Okay, so this baby is destined to be a ruler, a leader, a king, someone who's bringing in great wealth along with their soul. This is a very advanced soul who wants to get into the realm through these very respected beings. This soul respects their parents. Okay, so it's funny how the soul works. This soul has selected these two for their intelligence, for their love, and for their harmony. And we've got the cat, the fool energy. So a lovely fresh start here. And choosing the pathway of love is what the lovers is all about. It's about following that heart's will, because what we can think we want in the now moment is different to how it will turn out further on down the road. So the Lovers is all about shifting your mind and knowing that one choice leads you to a totally different pathway than another choice or another choice. It's being able to see further on down the road and picking the pathway that will bring you the most satisfaction long term. So I do feel like there's going to be a new start within this soulmate bond. I'm getting soulmate bond. We've got the Four of Pentacles here with simplify your life. So I feel like you've been in the same spot for a while, and now I feel like there's going to be more movement. There's going to be maybe moving house, maybe letting go of old baggage. Four of Cups here. And the Eight of Wands. So there's been a bit of dejection here. You know, you've been super protected by angels. One of you in this couple has been going through it and maybe feeling drained. And I feel like one of you maybe has to let go of some baggage, and one of you has to kind of give yourself a break and let yourself blend into the divine realm. But there's going to be huge movement once you do this. The time is now. Eight of Wands energy, answering the call. So again, you know, you are grown-ups. You will know if this message is for you. There's a sacred child being protected. You see all these energies around this soul, this sacred soul. Okay, so let's get charms and see what's happening. Yeah, something's anchored in. We've got an angelic soul coming in. We've got the eagle energy. So this soul has been watching their parents a long time. Okay, so this isn't the human baby personality because this soul isn't in the vessel yet. But they do know who they're going to be, right? We've got a baby lion here. I'm getting baby lion. I'm getting Simba, even though this is a big daddy lion. And we've got believe, the circle of life, coming back around here. Saturn energy. And we've got three little stars on their own little planet. And then the anchor. Okay, so I feel like someone maybe has been moving around a little bit too much, and maybe someone needs to drop anchor. You know, I feel like maybe you're letting the baggage of the past go, but getting ready to settle in the right ways. Not being bogged down or stagnated in one spot, but being free in all the right ways and cozy and comfy in all the right ways. Let's get another one. Star. Yeah, more wings. And a lavender field I'm getting. This soul is waiting in the Venusian plains. And this beautiful little star. This one is destined to be a star, right? Destined to make an effect. Destined to be listened to and heard a lot. Something about the voice and the truth of the throat chakra here with this little one coming out. I want to get some more and we'll see what's going on. Someone didn't expect this to happen because we've got believe in the impossible and expect powerful change. I'm getting for one person something you'd given up on. You relinquish control with it, and something beautiful is going to happen because you relinquish control. And it's just a gorgeous energy I'm getting. We've got the Three of Cups. No surprises there. This is supposed to happen. Now, as much as we've got three little sirens on the card here, the Three of Cups archetypally, symbolically, and occultistically in the eyes of all the gods and in the truth of universal law, the Three of Cups is the combination of man, woman, making the child. So I'm going to leave that there. Someone has to have this sacred baby, right? And it's been a lot for both of you. I'm getting it's been a lot for both of you, but we've got the Fool energy here. This is a big, new, fresh start. You know, it's funny, we've got surrendering on both piles here. You're both surrendering to the journey right now. You're both on unknown territory. You both haven't been in this spot before, but your hard work is paying off here. And I feel like this is spiritual work as well, because you're both being called to a higher plane of existence. This is about tuning the mind to pure bliss. This is more than just a typical 3D relationship. You guys are the creators of heaven on earth. Miao Shan, the princess of mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. And I feel like you're going to be biting into each other soon. They're giving me this euphemism of the apple being bitten into both ways. It's like you are the same apple. It's bizarre. It's like you're becoming one apple. All right. And the one apple will be the fruit. This baby you're creating. Do you know what? This is getting so symbolic. Okay. I feel like lust is going to be building for this twin flame couple. Okay. They want me to pull from these. Let's see what's going on. So yeah, this is an important message for somebody. who already knows about their connection, but Spirit wants you to know that little twinkly feeling you've been getting, that's the soul of this one that's contracted to come in and to be a teacher for both of you. You know, there's nothing like the cherubima to teach and to bring adults back into alignment with the heavens. So that's what I'm getting. This little one is going to be the best teacher. We've got chosen by your ancestors to heal and rebuild the world from a place of pure sovereign love. So you two are supposed to be the anchors of pure sovereign love, pure acceptance of the human condition. This isn't some mushy, smushy expecting the impossible from each other. This is accepting each other, flaws and all, and pulling each other up, you know, whenever the other one falls, giving each other more freedom, more understanding, more love. Unconditional love is what I'm getting here. So someone might have felt like this was a trap they were moving into, like, oh no, I'm going to be trapped kind of thing. But that was the old version of you. The right relationships make us feel more free than we ever felt before. And that was the best one I ever heard from Abraham Hicks, when they said the right relationship will make you feel more free than you ever felt without it. So this is what I'm getting for you two. Two freedom lovers, spiritual, gorgeous. I'm seeing your chakras lighting up. Preparing your grid is so much fun, and your thoughts right now are preparing the future. There's something about you really loving each other unconditionally, giving each other the understanding that maybe no one else has ever given you. Mercy coming through so beautifully. There's just so much gentility here that you two are preparing. Follow the ethereal pathway. So your heart is the compass and your heart is telling you where to go with this connection. Okay, I'm just feeling a lovely lifting energy, relinquishing control, turning to the self, meditating. I feel like someone may have been stressed, but there's a lovely angelic balm coming over you and your relationship because it's the energy of this soul, this beautiful little one. You are God's highest creation. Your mind holds the whole world and all of its infinite potential inside of it. We are the world. Without us, there is no world. Our consciousness is all there is, right? So I feel like someone's bringing two beautiful worlds together, light and dark, yin and yang. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You two are the epitome of yin and yang. Both givers I'm getting, because giving is receiving. So if you are one person, giving to them is giving to yourself. So it's like it could get really intense when you give to one another or when you connect. What I'm getting is if you've been having a psychic twin flame connection, you haven't connected yet, it's going to be really intense because when you sleep with each other, you're sleeping with yourself. So it's just going to be the most intense, but also uplifting, elevating, tantric almost, but better than tantric. This is going to take you off grid completely because you two have been together in the ancient times. We've got ancient connections, ancient foundations, traditions, and beauty. So you two do things a little bit different. And I'm getting this energy of silence with you both. There's a lot of things you think but don't say because it's your own personal. They're giving me a royal blue connection between you two. If you're at a distance, you've got a royal blue psychic connection. And I think that will do for now, okay? 15:49 on my clock, 15:51. I hope this message has helped somebody. Lots of love. Mwah.